thank you for joining me for this second bar workout. Couple of things you're going to want to have. I'm going to be using a chair in place of my bar, but if you have a counter or a railing or on your kitchen island, something like that, that's about chair height, you can use that in place of your bar. You also have the option of adding some upper body strength moves. So I'm going to have some light dumbbells. These are 3 pounds. Might grab my 5-pounders later on too, so have those nearby. One thing we use a lot in bar is this bender ball, and it's basically a small version of one of those larger exercise balls that you've probably done ab work on. Now I realize not many people, or maybe none of you, have one of these. So in place of the bender ball, I'm going to be using a towel today. So just roll up a towel, and you can fold it a different way and roll it so that it's a little bit bigger depending on how you want to use it. So have a towel handy. You can also substitute the towel with a small pillow. So a couple things that you want to grab around the house to be ready for this workout. So we're going to start with our warm-up, then we're going to go into our lower body section. In lower body, we're going to be incorporating that towel and also some weights, so adding some upper body strength, and then we'll finish with some core. So let's get ready. So we're going to start in the center of the floor. We don't need any props for our warm-up. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Roll it all the way up. Shoulders, neck, and head last. Shoulders back. Feet parallel apart, parallel underneath of those hips. Sitting down in a chair squat. Once you get nice and steady here, go ahead and lift those arms up. Just hold it here. Warming up those biggest muscles in our lower body. Hold it. For 4, 3, 2, singles here, down and up. Four more. We're going to take this to a single knee lift. It's down, right knee up. Squat, left knee. Sitting back in those heels. Hold it down here, little pulses. Chest stays lifted. Sitting back in that imaginary chair. Couple more. For 4, 3, 2, hold it here. And release it. We're going to bring our right leg up into a crane. Get nice and steady in that balance. Same leg goes straight back, warrior 3, flexed foot. Back up to crane, warrior 3. Couple more of these. Last one, right side. And back. Let's plant that right leg here. It's up and reach. Up on that toe. Reaching all the way through those fingertips for 4, 3, straight out from your waist, reach, put it up on that shelf, reach out, up on that toe, couple more, lengthening all those muscles, here's 2, it's full range of motion. Slow it down, scoop it here, and again. Aim for the floor, scoop it up. Last one. Step it together, left leg is up. Straight back, warrior 3. Up into that crane. And warrior, foot is flexed. Last one this side. Plant that left leg. Reach. extending. Up on those toes, heel off the floor. Here's 2. Straight up from our waist. Put it up on that shelf. Reach out and lift. Last one here. Slow it down, scoop full range of motion. Two more. Come together. Legs go out to the side. Feet pointing out to opposite walls. Coming down into a plie squat. It's down and up. Chest stays lifted. Couple more of these. Knees go out the same direction as your toes. Let's add that right arm. Four more here. Reaching over and back up. Here's 2. Let's stay down in that plie, reach, come to the center, lift, drop that arm, reach, center, up, drop that arm, reach, center, up. Last one here. Back into that plie for 4, 3, 2. We're gonna reach with that left arm. Let's do 4 more here. Reach it. Here's 2. Stay down to that plie. Reach. Come to the center. Lift. Drop that arm. Reach. Center. Lift. Drop. Last 2. Center here. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. We're going to go into a curtsy squat. Right leg stays planted this time. Arms out to the side. 2 more here. Let's add that arm. Sweeping down to that ankle. Last one here. Full twist. Hold it down here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, fan it up, and fold. Half lift, roll it all the way up. We're gonna do that curtsy, left leg this time. Right leg stays planted. Oh wait, let's get my legs straight here. One arm. Full twist here. Two. Let's come all the way down. Hold it here. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room here. You can come to the back of your mat, or in my case, the back of my rug. Let's roll it down. Walk it all the way out. Knees can come down, toes up to the ceiling, hands come out wide. We're going to do 4 slow, wide push-ups. Elbows out to the side, take it down. And up. Looking out ahead of you. going to do some tricep push-ups. Elbows close to those ribs and pointing back, still looking out ahead of you. 4 slow. Here we go. Down and up. 2 here. Let's come into a plank. Hands out to the side. Those shoulders are right above those hands. Weight in the heels, shoulder blades are down. Hold it here. We're going to take this to a low plank. Elbow, elbow. It's elbow, elbow. Hand, hand. Elbow, elbow. Hand. 2 more. Hips stay low. Last one here. Come into a down dog. Push those heels into the floor. Back into regular plank. Come back down to those elbows. Here we go. Lift those hips. Take it down. Hips up and down. 2 more. Back to regular plank. Down dog. Plank. Elbow, elbow. Lift those hips. Take it down. Hand, hand. Down dog. Back to plank. Elbow, elbow. Hips up. Hold in your low plank. Hold it here. For 4, 3, 2. Back up to those hands. Come into a down dog. Push your heels into the floor. Ears right between those arms. Let's go into a crouch. Knees come down, almost touching the floor. And up. Crouch again. 2 more crouches. Hold your down dog here. Let's step wide right. Raise that hand in a reverse. Hand is down. Back to down dog. Step wide left. Raise that hand, stacking shoulders. Hand is down. Back to down dog. Right side. Step. Reverse. Hand is down. Down dog. Last time left. Step. And reverse. Hand is down. Holding your down dog. Pedal those feet out right and left. Driving your heels into the floor. Let's walk our hands into our feet. Bend those knees slightly. Roll it all the way up. All right, hope you're feeling warmed up. We're going to move on to our lower body section. You're going to want your chair or some sort of counter to be near. You're going to want your weights, and then you're going to want that ball or a towel. So grab yourself a drink of water, get your equipment set up, and we're going to move on to lower body. All right, we're ready for lower body. I want to talk a little bit about squats first. So we're going to be doing several different versions of a squat. So I want you to pay attention to where your feet are planted, because that will be what's most important for going through these different types of squats. Your normal squat, parallel squat, meaning your legs come straight down from those hips, weight is in those heels, sitting back in an imaginary chair. I'll show you from the side. There's my imaginary chair. I should be able to pick my toes up. Chest stays lifted, squeezing through the hip flexors as you come up. So there's your normal squat. Let's take it out to a sumo now. So starting here, sumo, I'm going to walk my feet out at an angle. Imagine I'm standing on the edge of a picture frame here. Knees and toes go out at that angle. And because we took our feet out a little bit wider, we should be able to go down a little bit deeper. Still weight in those heels, chest stays lifted. Now a plie squat goes out even wider. And imagine that you're right in line with the edge of that mat, the front of that mat. Straight out and in. So here's your plie. Toes come in a little bit. Sumo. Toes come in a lot more. regular squat. Those curtsy lunges is something that we do a lot in bar as well. We call them a bowler lunge in plyo. So I'm going to plant my right leg first, bring my left leg behind. Notice how this knee is pointing down. Front leg, front toe in the same direction. Other side, and in. So think about where you're planting that foot. Step and then lower. Step and then lower. All right, those are the basics. Let's go on to lower body. Okay, for your lower body section, you're going to want to have your chair or your countertop for your bar. I'm going to have some weights nearby. I have a 3-pound weight, and then I also have a set of 5-pound weights that I'm going to grab during the bicep section. I have my towel also. We're going to be starting off with our towel, and you can see I really rolled it so it's very compact. So this is about the size of a bender ball. So grab your towel, roll it up so it's pretty compact. You're going to be putting this towel right in between your legs, squeezing it together. So we are engaging those thighs as we're going into our squats. So that's what we're going to start with. Go ahead and put your towel right above those knees. Now you can have your hand on your bar if you want to. Otherwise, you can just be center floor. We're going to start with a slow squat. Take it down for 2, up for 2. Squeezing your towel. Full range of motion here, nice and slow. 4 more slow. It's down for 2. Last 2 here. Now pay attention to that range of motion. You're going to go down, come halfway up. Down, halfway. Squeeze that towel together. Weights in the heels, sitting back in that imaginary chair. Here's 4, 3. Stay low, 2, and 1. Hold it here, hold it here. Hold it. We're going to pulse it, alternating those heels. Down, lift that right heel. Chest stays lifted. Lift that heel, squeeze that towel. Four more here. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold your towel here. We're going to finish with a cardio section. It's just short though. Here's your options. Down, up on those heels. Or down and a hop. Here we go. Up on those toes. Or hops. Here's 8, 7. Hold that towel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and get rid of that towel. Grab one hand on that weight. Grab one weight in your hand. Right hand on your bar. Right leg is forward. We're going to go into a lunge. So let's get into that lunge. Left knee is pointing down. Arm comes up in a goal post. Step it in. Weight comes up. Slow and controlled. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down here. Let's do that halfway. It's down, halfway up. Leg stays back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down here. Bring that arm in and out. Knees pointing down. Let's take it down a little bit lower. Last 4. Let's bring that arm down, weights by your side, little pulses down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, shake that off a little bit. We're gonna go into a plie squat. Hold on to that weight. So my hand is at the back of my chair. Remember, this is your widest squat here. Come down into your plie, squeeze up. Slow and controlled at first. Last 2 here. We're going to take this to a combination plie and a curtsy. Here's your plie. Here's your curtsy. Step out, plie. Step back, curtsy. Last 2 here. Hold it here. Weight stays down. In that curtsy squat, I'll come over here so you can see a little bit better. Pulse it down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's step it back out into that plie squat. Hold it here. Come down low. You bring that palm up. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we're going to do that on the other side. So I'm going to switch my chair around. All right, we're going to do those plie with the curtsy squat this side. Come down in that plie. Just holding on to my bar here for a little bit of support. Down and up. Lateral raise with that weight. Chest stays lifted. Arm only comes shoulder height. Nice, slow, and controlled. Here's 4, 3, singles here. Plie and bowler. Plie and bowl. Or plie and curtsy. You know what we're doing here. Last 2. Alright, we're going to hold it in this curtsy. Pulse it down. I'm going to move over a bit so you can see me. Chest stays lifted. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back out into that plie. Settle yourself into it. Arm comes out. You can bring the other arm out if you want to. Hold it here for 8. I'm going to have my palm up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it in. We're going to go back to that lunge. Left leg is forward. Right leg is back. Come into your lunge stance. Shoulders back. Bring that arm up in a goalpost. Drive it up. And lower. Elbows stay shoulder height. 4 more, nice and slow. Here's 2. Down and halfway. Leg stays back. 4 more here. 3, 2. Hold it down here, hold it here, shoulders back, knee pointing down. Bring it in and out. We can go a little bit lower. Sink it down. Last 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna get rid of my small weights. I'm not gonna use my bar for this last one. We're gonna finish with some squats, combinations, and some bicep curls, okay? We're gonna start in a sumo squat. So my feet are angled out to the corners of the room. Sink it down. Full bicep curl. Slow here. Those elbows are planted to the sides of my body, so there's no momentum. Chest stays lifted, shoulders down and back. Last 2 here. Let's come down and halfway. Elbows stay parallel to that waist. Squeeze it out. So it's a half bicep, half squat. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down here. Hold it here. Rotate those arms out and in. Out and in. Open that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and in. 4 more. 3, 2. Weight can come to the center. Starting with our feet forward. 2 squats here. Rotate out. 2 sumo squats. Toes front. 2 squats. Sumo. 2. Singles here. It's front and sumo. Front and sumo. Can you feel that one? Here's 4. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, hold it here. Lift that right heel. Left heel. Right and left. Whew. Put those weights down, grab a drink of water. All right, let's finish up some lower body. You're gonna wanna have 1 weight and that towel. But first, we're gonna start with just our bar. My bar is on the right hand, my right leg is planted, left arm out to the side. Tap that toe, sweep it across in an adductor, almost like you're kicking a soccer ball. Working that inner thigh. The leg that you're standing on always stays slightly bent. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm comes to the front, foot is flexed, out to the side. Lift and lower. Keep that knee of the leg you're standing on slightly bent. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm stays forward. Hinge forward a little bit. Foot is flexed. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can see my toes are pointed out to the side. Working that upper part of our glutes. Here's 3, 2. Hold it up here on 1. Little pulses for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to grab 1 weight. Now you can face your bar. I'm going to do it kind of from an angle here so you can see it a little bit better. Right leg stays planted. Hinge forward slightly. Bring that arm up. We're going to do some tricep kickbacks. Raise that leg as your tricep extends. Make sure that knee that you're standing on is slightly bent. Two more here. Tuck that weight. Hold that weight there. Swinging that leg. It's out and in. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes up, arm extends, little lifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake that one off. Go ahead and put that weight down. All right, I'm going to turn to the side. Now you're going to want to grab your towel or your ball to tuck behind that left leg. But I found that with these tights, it's really hard to hold something without grip. So I'm actually going to use my yoga mat. Tuck it right behind that left leg. Hinge forward here. Get all situated. Lower and lift. Foot stays flexed. The leg that you're standing on, knee is slightly bent. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it up here, little pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, the leg that you're standing on, go lower and lift, lower and lift. My leg that's in the air, it's static, it's not moving. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it down here. Everything is holding. All knees bent, hold it here. For 4, 3, 2, release it. All right, we're gonna do that on the other side. So I'm gonna move my bar around. This time I'm gonna tuck my mat into that right leg, or your ball, or your towel, whatever works for you. Lower and lift. Foot stays flexed. Lower and lift. Four more here. Check that knee of the leg you're standing on, slight bend there. Hold it here, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, hold it up there. Knee you're standing on, bend, and up. Now don't totally straighten it. Keep that slight bend. Last 4 here. Let's hold it down here. Everything is bent. Holding it for 8, 7, 6, 5, a little bit lower, 4, 3, 2, release it. Whew. That one's no joke. Get rid of that mat, get rid of that ball, get rid of that towel. We're gonna finish up on this side, all right? So no weight to begin with. My bar is on the left side now. Right hand extends, It's tapped out, adductor in front. Slight bend in the knee of the leg you're standing on. We gotta balance ourselves out. We did this on the right, now we're doing it on the left. 2 more here. Arm comes in front, foot is flexed. Lateral lifts, lifting it off to the side. Check that that knee you're standing on is bent. Here's 2 more. Arm stays forward, hinge forward, foot is flexed. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Here's 4. Last 2. All right, grab that weight. Hand on that bar, left hand. I'm going to turn a little bit to the side, sort of at an arm's length. I'm going to hinge forward. Arm comes up. We're going to finish with those tricep kickbacks. Lift that leg and in. Here's 4, 3, knees slightly bent that you're standing on. Let's keep that weight tucked in. Raise that leg, tap it over and in, over and in. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg up, arm is up. Little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, release those weights. Lean over that bar. Pushing your hips back out behind you. Pedal those feet right and left. Both feet planted. You can take them out a little bit wider. Push that chest towards the floor, opening up through those arms. And slowly come up, step it in. Grab yourself a drink of water. We're going to finish with some core on the floor. All right, we're going to finish with core on the floor. So grab your mat, roll that out. You're also going to want to have your towel, and you can see I rolled my towel pretty compactly. So have that close by. Come on down to the mat. Right hand on the mat, right knee on the mat. Left leg extended. Left arm extended over the top. Let's do some side crunches. Elbow to knee and extend. Elbow to knee and extend. Four more here. Here's 2. Keep that arm extended. Arm to foot. Everything is straight. Here's 4. Arm stays extended. Plant that left foot like you would be in a side plank. Raise that knee and lower. Knee comes up to meet the thigh and lower. Four more here. Plant that knee again. Extend that foot. front and back. Front and back. Foot stays flexed. Let's take this to little circles. Circle it back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Let's come seated onto our mat. I'll show you kind of from the side. So find that sit bone, sitting right on that tailbone. Both arms start high, sitting up nice and tall. Angle back one side with that elbow. Switch sides. So you're making an arrow. Now you can touch that elbow to the mat each time and straight back up. Here's 4 and 3. Last 2. Let's come into a boat pose. So scoot back a little bit so you can see a little bit what I'm doing. I'm still sitting on that tailbone. Put those hands right underneath, right on the thighs, right back behind your knees. Sit back. Start by raising your feet up. Hold this position here. Let's raise our arms out to the side. Hold that here. Hold it. Drop those heels. Bring it back up. Drop those heels. Bring it back up. 2 more of those. Hold those heels up. Hold it here. Arms come in and out. In and out. 2 more. Hold it here for 8. 7. I'm shaking. Here's 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and release it. Let's bring the bottoms of those feet together. Quick butterfly pose. We're going to do that. Leg lift on the left-hand side. So this time, left knee is down, left hand is down, right leg is extended, right arm is extended. Start with that elbow to knee. Four more here. Here's 2. Everything stays straight, arm to foot. Now they're not touching, but they're aiming for each other. Lift and lower. 4 more. Here's 2. Arm stays straight up. Plant that right leg like you're in a side plank, raising that knee up and down. Working that inner thigh. Last 4 here. Here's 2. Knee stays down, leg is up, front and back. Take it front and back. For 4, 3, 2, little circles back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to finish with our last 2 moves. Grab that towel. Come and lay on your back. You're going to put that towel right between your feet or between your ankles. Legs are in tabletop. Fingertips behind your ears, space between your chin and chest. Try and keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Extend those feet and in. Straight out and in. Exhale as you're pushing out. Inhale as you draw back in. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna adjust myself so you can see me a little bit better. You're gonna keep that ball down by your feet. This time, you're gonna stack your feet. So, bottom leg, towel, top leg. Start with your legs low. Crunch up as you raise your legs. It's lower and lift. Hold on to that towel, don't drop it. Space between your chin and chest. Lower and lift. 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to that towel for a little bit. Give yourself a quick breather. We're gonna put that towel between our feet again. Tabletop position with those knees. Fingertips behind the ears. Push it out and back to tabletop. Try to keep those shoulder blades off the floor. We're almost there. 4 more here. Don't drop that towel. 2 more. All right, you see where this is going? We're gonna stack that towel one more time. This time my right leg is on the bottom. You do it the opposite of what you did before. So that's what it looks like. Start with your legs low, body's low. Body comes up in a crunch, legs come up. Lower and lift. Can we do 4 more? Say yes. Now it's only 3. Here's 2. And 1. Drop that towel. Bring those knees into your chest. Let's come into a butterfly pose here again. Bottoms of our feet together, holding onto those ankles. Hold it here. Inhale in. Exhale. All right, let's bring both of our legs out straight. Right leg comes up. Both arms come out to the side like a T. That right leg flops over the left leg. Keep both palms on the floor. Looking up. Feel that nice twist into your arms, your back, your glutes. Release those abs. Inhale. Exhale. Push your belly button into your spine. Back to center. One more knee hug. And butterfly pose. Bottom of your feet together. Both legs lay flat. Arms come out to the side. Left leg is up. Flop that left leg over the right. Hold that twist. Hold it here. Back to center. Hands behind those thighs. Come to a seated position. Right leg straight out in front of you. Left knee is bent. Chest is lifted. Back stays flat. Walk it out. Resist the urge to rotate those shoulders over. Inhale up. This time, fold forward. Exhale. Hold it here. Body comes up. That straight leg bends off to the side. Left hand down. Right hand reaches. Come up into your mermaid. Push your hip flexor forward. And drop down. Let's extend that left leg. Right knee is bent. Shoulders back. Walk yourself out. Hold this stretch here. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward this time. Hold it here. Feel that stretch all the way down those calves. Body comes up, front leg bends, tucks behind, right hand down, left hand reaches. And come back to that seated position. Let's come out to a wide straddle stretch. Push and pull in the center. One more of those. Fold over that right side. Fingertips stretch in opposite directions. Push, pull one more time in center. Slow it down, pull it back in. Fold over that left side. And come together, cross those legs. Inhale up, exhale, inhale. As you exhale, fingertips come behind your ears. Push those shoulder blades together, open that chest up. Let's rotate over that right side. Hand comes on top of that knee, looking over the right shoulder. One more inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Behind your ears, open that chest up. Rotate over the left side. And back to center. Right tricep, cup that elbow, walk your fingertip down your back, sitting up nice and tall. Now just hold that elbow there, still having a hand on the back, on your back, elbow pointing tall. Look down over that opposite shoulder. Hold it there, a nice little neck stretch for us. Release it. Let's do that left tricep. Cup that elbow, elbows tall, pointing up to the ceiling. Keep the palm of your hand on your back, looking down over that opposite shoulder. Feel that stretch on the side of your neck. And release it. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for joining me for this second barre class. I hope you enjoy them. I'll be making more plyo classes, more total body strength classes, and more barre classes. I hope you're all staying healthy, and I hope you can join me for classes in the future. Thanks again.